Hello and welcome, Virgo, to your monthly tarot and astrology reading for April 2023. My name is Jeff. I'm an astrologer and intuitive reader here with you at Raise Your Vibration TV. This is a general reading for your sun, moon, or rising sign. It may resonate with you or not. Hey, it's not a problem. Just take what you need and leave the rest. I'd like to thank you all for your likes, shares, comments, and subscribes. If you haven't yet, please do hit that subscribe button and support us here at Raise Your Vibration TV. All right, Virgo, let's begin. April 2023. The birds are chirping. The sun's out longer. Spring is here. Hallelujah. So, before we begin the reading, I picked two cards out of two separate decks. Each has a message for you, for your guides, at the end of the reading. So stick around for that, okay? So let's call up the astrology here and see what's going on for our lovely Virgos. All right, your ruler, right at the beginning of the week, April 3rd, Mercury is going to be moving into the sign of Taurus. So your ruler, which has to do with communication, speaking, traveling, that kind of thing, electronics, all of that. But more or less, it's about communicating. You have to do it in a practical and grounding way. That's the best way I can describe it, and in a loving way. So maybe some Virgos are going to be needing to ask for help or something like that. It could be, and there's nothing wrong with that as long as you have that support group, and that's okay. All right? So let's pull some cards, see how the month is going to go. All right, there we go. A couple more for Virgo, please. Thank you. One more. Thank you. See how that works? All right, these two went face down. This one came out face up. And this is the High Priestess. And what this card represents is trusting the universe, allowing the universe to flow through you. So maybe there are some things that you need to say, them in a practical way. Wow, look at that. The Empress is, and that also shows the full moon. We're going to talk about that right now because on April 6th, the full moon, which has to do with bringing things to light. This is when things ramp up, the energy ramps up, but it brings things to our light, And what this is showing is, we've got the High Priestess, the Empress, and the Strength card. That's pretty big deal stuff right there. So what it may be is being secure, because the full moon is happening in your second house, of how you value yourself, how you value the things around you. And it also has to do with finances too. So stay grounded with finances. You know what I mean? Spend the money where it needs to be spent. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't mean to be frugal. What it means is treat yourself if that's what you need to do. You know what I mean? But let the universe guide you for the rest of the month. You know what I mean? That's the theme for the month. Allow the universe to guide you, okay? And you also have to have faith in the universe, and this is calling for strength. So you may be feeling a little weak, and this, the second house also has to do with self-esteem and how you look at yourself. And know that you have the strength to do the things you need to do. As long as they're the highest and the best for you, that's fantastic, all right? So the full moon may be bringing about some of those issues, but it's going to definitely be about how we value ourselves and others, and also our finances also. So finances will be a highlight for April. Yeah, so what's going on here? Wow. Okay. Is this how you want me to do this, guys? Yep. All right. First of all, when I was talking about finances, you may be feeling the real, the economy is not doing too well. We may be feeling that right now, but that's okay. We don't want you to be in a state of lack this month, and that's really important for you to understand. We don't want to say, I don't have enough money. You want to say, I have more than enough. The universe provides me with everything I need. This card is kind of calling you out. It's saying that you're being a brat. The universe is saying you're being a brat because you're looking at all your bowls empty. And intuitively, you know that's not true because your hand is touching this mysterious bowl that is coming in. The universe is always slipping you one in. So you really need to shift your perspective on this. The universe has your back. The Star card shows that the worst is over. Maybe you've had some financial hardships, some things that you had to pay for, car repairs, a washer breaking or something like that, and you had to use some of that money. It's okay. Allow the energy of money to flow to you in abundance. Do not cut it off. At this full moon, I would declare the universe provides me with everything I need. I make more than enough money. I allow abundance to flow into my life. Start making plans. There may be some travel here. If you need a vacation, this is a time to plan one. But this shows an ending of you getting yourself in a tizzy. You know what I mean? Because you're worried about finances and all of that and car loans and taxes. Don't worry about it because the universe, again, this is the Ace of Pentacles. The universe is handing you this opportunity. So this could also mean a new job. Maybe some Virgos out there are looking for the next best side hustle, to make some more money. And I say you're going to do it, but you have to get out of this state of lack. That's the biggest thing. So the two big messages for this month is trust the universe, allow the universe to flow through you, and know that the universe is always providing you with exactly what you need. That's big, big, big this month, Virgo. So on the 11th of April, we're going to have Venus, the planet of love, move into Gemini. So this is going to be a much more sociable sign. So you may have been, struggling with not trying really to be a hermit, but maybe this is when your social circuit kind of picks up. The weather gets better, you can travel more, that kind of thing. So love what you're doing and your tribe and your social group, okay? So let's pull some more cards and see how that's going to go. Look at that. Open up to abundance. Open up to abundance, Virgo. That's the big thing. Ooh. Open up to the possibility of a relationship. I think that comes up every time. So Virgo, if you have been focusing on a relationship or you feel like there's a lack of it, picture it. Open your hand. The universe will provide it. There's a big focus on money here. Maybe a partnership. Also starting a business in a partnership also. But you hold the winning piece. You have to act as if. There's a lot of message of abundance flowing into your life, but let's hope you're not blocking it off based on your beliefs. As long as you're not in lack, Virgo, you're going to come on top of it this month. So you can really start to enjoy your summer. So just remember that. The money will flow. Open yourself up to abundance. If you are single and you feel it's time for a relationship, that 11th with that Venus moving into Gemini is going to make you one flirty-gurdy, you know what I mean? But the thing is that open your hand and you will receive. The universe really wants you to double down on what they can do for you. So allow it to flow into your life this month. Now, 7 days later, on the 18th, the moon's going to square Mars. And the reason why I put that in there is because we need to watch our emotions at this time. Because as the days progress, we're moving into the 20th to a solar eclipse, which is also the new moon. And that's happening in the sign of Aries in your 8th house, which has to do with inheritances, sex. Sex is going to be an issue. So, we're talking about a pretty heated month. But the thing is are we going to allow that opportunity to come into our lives? Or are we going to shut down, And that's what you don't want to do. You want to pull that inner strength that you can, Virgo. Make a list. That's a good thing. Always make a list. All right, let's pull out some more cards. Yeah, this one wanted to come out too. Okay, one more. And then we'll pull some oracle cards for you, Virgo. There we go. Thank you. Yeah, see, towards the end of the month, we're going to feel like our emotions are pulling us down. You know what I mean? So this is also indicative to the full moon that's happening at the beginning of the month. So let's not get down on ourselves. Oh, maybe you're thinking, oh, you know what? I'm not ready for a relationship yet. I need to heal. I'm not ready. I don't look good enough. I need to lose weight. I need to do that. No, you know what? You got a lot of ideas. Start writing them all down. Start making goals for yourself, especially for this month, because this solar eclipse that's happening on the 20th is going to be influencing you for the next 6 months. So what are you going to do? Are you going to worry about money, or are you going to allow it to flow into your life? Are you going to worry about being the old spinster on the porch with all the cats, or are you going to open yourself up to a loving relationship? It's time to start getting your priorities in line and writing them down and saying, okay, this is what I desire to have in my life at this time. So congratulations. It's even though it seems an emotionally turbulent time, you're actually going to be able to come out on top of this, Virgo. Stand your ground. Okay? Do not compromise. Get out of this trapped in fear. Okay? Because you're going to be triumphant. The universe is really showing success here. Don't let fear of failure get in your way. Stand your ground. I am worthy. I deserve just as much as everybody else. Powerful stuff there, Virgo. Somewhat of a transformation on the 20th for you. But you have to come out of this on top, like you always do, You don't need to stress out over it. Just be methodical and practical and pull that inner strength out, and it will happen. There's your 3 right there. Thank you, spirits and guides. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. 5 of air. Okay, so maybe some of you are beating yourself up because you made some mistakes. Or, stop being so melodramatic and stop being resentful, because you have to understand is that the game isn't over yet. So don't be in that state of lack. It's time to get inspired. It's time to communicate how you feel. It's time to make some adjustments in the way that you think. And these angels are present here, which are showing you that you are being guided because you are protected. You have a way to prepare like no other sign in the zodiac. You know how to get things done, and you're resilient. Look at that. But let's not be so protective of ourselves that we don't allow things into our lives, because that's not the way to go either. So protecting yourself is fine. You're creating this beautiful bubble for yourself in your life. That's fantastic. But will it block out the things that the universe wants to bring to you? And then you're in a state of lack. You know what I mean? So let's not focus on what we don't have this month. Let's focus on what we are going to get. Those things, those 2 choices, bring 2 totally different results. Here's your messages from your guides. Connections. Again, this could be a focus on a relationship. Absolutely. Partnership. Contracts. Commitments. And if it's not, Virgos, for you to be in a committed relationship right now, then make a commitment to yourself, to make yourself feel good. When you look in the mirror, do you love that person that you're staring at? Look deeply into your eyes. Here's a little test. If you can look in the mirror, Virgo, for 10 seconds without deviating your eyes and looking straight into your eyes, then you've got no work to do. But I guarantee that when you stare into that mirror, you'll get to 4, and you're going to have to look away. I want you to work on that for this month. Love yourself. Give yourself that loving connection that you want with that other person, and you will attract that faster into your existence. Another thing is, I don't want you to be so protected that you're not allowing these things into your life. Look at that. The theme of the month is prioritize self-care. You do so much for others. It's time for you to experience the love you deserve and let others help you also. So maybe you got to call in a favor from somebody. That's okay. They're there for you. You do things for them. Don't feel like you're burdening them. They will answer your call immediately because you mean that much to them. So understand that, Virgo, for this month. Love yourself. Give yourself that loving commitment that you expect from somebody else. The money may be tight, but you don't focus on that. Take a deep breath and know that the universe has your back, and the universe provides you with everything that you need, and you allow abundance to flow into your life. Take care of yourself this month, Virgo. Okay? We love you. All right. I hope this message resonated with you for April. It was enjoyable. And Virgo, I will see you in May. Thank you so much.